Hello, beautiful friends, and welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Tonight's session is going to be about aligning your energies to the Source God Creator, to the Earth, fully aligning you, fully connecting you, clearing out any energies that are not of your highest good, anything that is kind of just maybe bogging you down, or anything that you may be struggling with, addictions, anxiety, depression, anything that is causing you chaos, relationships that may be causing you issues. We're just going to cleanse, neutralize your energies, and of course, Spirit is going to do what Spirit wants to do. I am literally just a vessel for Spirit to work, so that's my intentions for us. So just sit back and relax and allow yourself to just breathe and just be in this moment. You are safe here. You are safe to be anything that you need to be, whatever you need to be. If you need to be angry, sad, cry, laugh, whatever it is, this is your time, your sacred time with us. I'm just clearing you off, and then I'm going to get you good and grounded this time. Sometimes I don't ground you as good as I'd like, but tonight we're going to fully get you good and grounded. And also, if you want to ground yourself into whatever you ground yourself into, that's fine too, but I do want to walk you through bringing this sacred energy up. So let's just begin by focusing our attention at the crown, and the third eye, the throat, the heart, the solar plexus, the sacral, the root. And just imagine there's this beautiful rainbow cord representing each of your chakras. It's going to flow down your legs and out the soles of your feet. And it's going to go all the way down deep into the earth. You may see rocks, crystals, sand, dirt, and all of the beautiful layers of the earth. Just keep taking your energy further and further, deeper and deeper down into the earth. And as you get down deeper and deeper, you're going to come upon this great, beautiful, golden sphere of energy. And as you see her there right in the middle, just take your sacred grounding cord and wrap it around her 3 times, just to tether you there. And as you do that, go ahead and just plug into that sacred energy. And as you plug into that energy, it's going to begin to flow back up through these cords and to back up through all of the layers of the earth. And back up into the soles of your feet, and into your ankles and your calves, into your knees and your thighs, into your roots and your sacral, and into your solar plexus and your hearts, and into your throats and your pineal gland, and into your crown. Just begin opening each one of your chakras like these sacred flowers, just watching them open. And as they begin to expand, all of that energy that no longer serves you, the lower dense energies, are being transmuted back into light, back into this sacred light that you are. Releasing these. And as your chakras are fully opened now to receive this sacred energy, we're going to begin to flow down this sacred energy from the universe. This universal life force energy is going to begin to flow down into your crowns and into your pineal gland, into your throat, your heart, solar plexus, your sacral, and your root, and flowing this sacred energy down through your legs, down through the soles of your feet, into your Earth Star Chakra, and down into Mother Earth, fully connecting you with the universal energies, the Earth's energies, and your sacred energies. All right, let us begin. Kalai ate asinime pilai oyera konomo ade, sekadwo kalai ate asinime piro yera konomo ade, kalai alai ate asinu, kalai kati asidebo, kalai ayera kinomo ade, sekoloi kati asinimo polai koyera kinomo ade, shitekaloi ala aya shinime pila ayera konomo ade, Kalai ola ayate esinimo polo iyo yera konomo ala ayate esinimo la iro konomo ade. I've asked for this session to just channel in the pure energies of the Holy Mother, Father God. Alai ola ayate eshitabe la iro konomo ade. I want you to feel that sacred energy so that you'll know what you want to work towards feeling like every day. Aloi o te esudemo kalai koira konomo de sedoi aloi atu esunimo kara ira konomo de si ila ira konomo de. It is possible to feel that every single day and to be free of addictions and free of depression and free of anger and frustration and anxieties. It is possible. Aloi oira konomo de sukirai ola ira konomo de. Let these energies heal the root cause of those of issues. Kalai oya te asikonomo pola ia te rakonomo ante kite esinimo ade, symptoms of not living the life that you want to live. Alai ate esikoto uloi rakonomo ade. Let addiction, anxiety, depression, anger, frustration be the red flag that something needs to change in your life, that you need to change something. It's your spirit, your body, your mind saying, we don't want to live this way anymore. When I was depressed and anxious every time I went to go clock in at the hospital, just this past couple of years, I thought, nope, this is not what I'm meant to do. And I knew it wasn't, but I knew if I didn't get out of there soon, I was just going to be a hot mess. So you start working your way out. You know, if you find yourself depressed and anxious in a place or whatever it may be, start figuring your way out of that situation. Yaloi oyate oshinime, poloi kiti oshinime, koloi kiti oshinimo, poloi ate oshinime, koloi ala iate oshinimo, poloi irakanamo ade, koloi oyirakanamo ade, sidimu, koloi irakanamo ade, shitikalai ala ioi oshinimo ade, koro oyirakanamo ade. You're just going to begin to clear out any of that energy that came up in regards to the full moon and the eclipse just this last week. So anything that came up for you that was significant, allow yourself to release that now. Allow the residual energies to just flow right off of you. Whatever it was a relationship, whatever it was, just allow the residual energies to be released out of you. Traumas from childhood, just allow it to be done now. Kuloi oyate ashinimo kiraira konomo ade, sitepa kaloi oyera kinemo, pula iate esekide koyera konomo ade, sitepa koloi kati esinimo, pula iera konomo ade, sinimu oloi ate esekido, kuro iera konomo ade, site olai oyera konomo ade. Kalai ala ere esinime, pila iera konomo ade, sekadu, kaloi kati esinimo, pila konomo ade, Sydney oyera kanai kulai de sini ulai oyera kanama de shitakaloi keti esinimo polai era kanama de sigilai keti esini kilai keti esinimo poloi era kanama de shihilai oilai era kanama keti esinime poloi era kanama de sadai kolai kedai era kanama de sindu boy ke esinime kilai keti esinimo poloi era kanama de. I'm going to begin to clear out that throat now. Oloi ala yera kunamai, kurai aya yera kanama ade, sikati ayera kinamoi, Golo kiti esinimo poloi erekanama de sikiti erekanama kuya sinimo poloi kata erekanamo there isini erekanamo kuri esini kalai kuya erekanama apaya sinime apaya erekanama de. The great and mighty Isis is here, and she's been here since the crown. So, they are taking us down into what looks to me like the pyramid, because it keeps switching. I'm trying to clear out your throats, and then they keep switching my mind over to us walking into the pyramid, so just bear with me. Aloi, oyera kinemoy, oye, senime, heloi, oyera kanama ade, gule, oyera kanama, polayera kanoe, ade, seni, Kalai kuti asunima poloi yerakanama ade sede alai kuti asunimo poloi yerakanama ade. Yeah, so it's like we're standing like kind of in front of the altar right now, and this lady is coming out, and it's Bassett. It's gotta be Bassett because she has the cat head on, like that's what her head looks like, but then she's got this long black dark hair behind it, and she's got like this red like, it's more like a cloak. I was gonna say cape, but that reminds me of like Superman. It's like a cloak, and it's a red cloak that she's got on it, and then she's got like the Bassett, like the cat head. So it's very interesting what is happening right now, and I just gotta give it to you how I'm getting it, but I don't know why it's making me emotional, but it's making me a little bit emotional because it does kind of look a little scary, but I know it's not. I know it's so what it looks like to me is like she's clearing out our throats, but to me it looks like she's cutting our throat, but she's not by any means, because what happens is like it's almost like there was this I just gotta give it to you how I'm getting it, but okay, so before she removed this out of our throat, it was like a gag ball. What the fuck? It was like this black ball in our throats that to me represents like being silenced, not being able to speak, not being able to speak our truth, whatever. So it was like this black ball in the middle of our throats, right here, and it's like she comes in and like cuts it out. So she wasn't cutting us, but she's like cutting this thing out of our throat. And then as she does that, it's like, as I look back in our throats, it's like she's replaced that with like this, and it's making me emotional because this is my biggest challenge in life, is like being able to be, speak and not worry about being judged and all that stuff. So, but it's representing, it looks like she put this huge diamond right in the middle of your throats, and the diamond, it's like, it's big. I mean, it's like as big as this right here, as your throat area. And it's like, as it's sitting right there, it's like shining through. So it's like crystal clear messages are going to start coming through you, and being able to speak like truth from like, I always want to speak the truth from what I perceive as God's source. I don't want any other distractions. I want whatever comes through to be that God source message. I don't want to be influenced by anybody or anything else. I want it to come from my heart, and whatever flows through me and my heart and how I interpret it is what I want it to be. So it's like you're going to start getting like these crystal clear messages. So we just want to thank this beautiful, sacred Baset, Goddess Baset. Galai odai oyara kinamade, siti ikiramoy, kuti esinimoi. Aloi kote ayara kinime, piere kinamoi, piate esini, alai yora kinamade, sikaloi, kiti esinimo, poloi, alai oyara kinamade. Seta kolai kata ayara kinimai, poloi ayara kinamade. Sita pakolo kalai koyera konamade, sayeloi, kati jinime, poloi, kati esinimo, aloi, kati eshidi, kolai era konamade. Just showing me a 39 in the middle of the diamond for some of you. Alai, koyera kinamade, sita pai, kolai, kati ayera kinamade, duya. Deshotikaloi, alai, ola ia duoisinimo, kolai kadoisinamade. We just want to honor her for taking care of us and for helping us on our paths and helping us to stand strong and to be able to speak our truth. Because I know it's really hard for a lot of us, or it is for me. I mean, I just started speaking on here, a year or two ago. And I just couldn't do it before until I was like forced or pushed pretty damn hard by spirit. I was like, okay, fine. Goloi ola yote sinimo kuloi kati sinimo palai ayera kanama ade. Now there's just too much going on where you can't be silent anymore. If you have truths and you've got wisdom and you've got love to spread, man, you got to get out here and just spread it around. You gotta show up and you gotta just have your best intentions forward and just put your heart out there and let the people that are ready to receive it, and don't worry about being judged, and don't worry about people talking about you. It doesn't matter. They're not paying your bills, they're not sleeping in your bed, they're not in your life every day. Doesn't matter what people say about us. It doesn't matter. All that matters is that we do what our heart has called us to do, and that's it. And whatever that is for you, you will be protected, and you will be, taken care of in all ways. Please know that in your hearts. And when it's your anointed, appointed time to step out into the world, into the spotlight or whatever, you'll be ready. I wasn't ready until a few years ago. I wasn't ready. I couldn't have done this 10 years ago when I first started. There was no way. I wouldn't have. It takes a lot of courage, and it takes a lot of self-love, in my opinion. Like, you really gotta love self and be able to do. At least that was the case for me, to be able to step out here. I really had to love self, and when I loved self, I didn't really care if anybody else loved me or not. I'm just doing my work, and what I perceive is what I came to do. So that's where my heart is, for you, for the people, to get relief, really, because I didn't have anybody giving me relief when I was on my path, so I always wanted to give that to people. I'm going to stop rambling. And I'm going to check back in with Baset and Isis, please. They are showing me now, it looks to me like it's like we are like kneeled down on one knee in a row all the way across this sacred temple, and what looks to me like I'm trying to pick up what the people are, and it looks like it must be Thoth and Osiris coming from one end to the other. I'm picking up on somebody else, but I cannot think of their name either. But what looks to me like You know, when they honor this, they put the sword on one shoulder. They're doing that. It's like they're coming from one end to the other, doing that, honoring each and every one of you right now. It's almost like you're being honored, and you are. You're here. You're being honored. You're here. I'm honoring you right now. I'm so thankful that you're here, and just know that these beings are honoring you. I get the feeling that some of you are incredible leaders, and you have a lot of wisdom and a lot of things that you want to speak about, but you're not to say some of you aren't, because I think some of you do, but I think there is there's some passion burning up in here. Like I can see it. I feel the passion in your heart kind of catching on fire and kind of consuming you to where you're going to get to this place where you're not going to be able to be silenced or quiet. You're going to be like, fuck this, like I only have this life, and like we have to do what we came to do, kind of thing. So just know that these beings honoring you right now is going to give you that courage, that strength, and to ignite that fire within you. I'm going to move down to the heart. Kuluai koyera kinamo pudai oyera kinamo dai. Holai alai halaira kinamo dai sinimo kolai kati eshinimo polai. Loi ate sekuru kalai kate esinuma palai alai ate esini kodai alai ate esini kalai alai ate esini kalai alai ate esini kalai 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 ate esini kalai te isane bala iyo shani moi kalo ta isane poro kalai kate isane poro alai isane kuro apa te isane kalai kate isane pote kada aye sanu ulo yata isane moi kalai kati yoshini mo alai te isane mai loi rakanamo ade. I just want to thank them for honoring us in this way. Ilai otai oshinamo laiyati esini pilaiyari kanami pati esinimo kalai kuyera kinamo ode sitepekera kira kinamo de sinimo laiyai olai korea yashinamo tetetenamo tieshini olaiyara kanama de shudu laiyara kinamo de sinimo kira yara kinamo de Sada kolai kiti esinimo de kati esinu bulai yarakanama de sada kolo kati esinimo de sadabu kalai esinimo de. They're just showing me that there's a sacred ruby in your pineal glands right now, and this sacred, I feel it in my pineal gland right now. It's very expansive, and it is igniting, activating, and yeah, it's very activating. Sorry, just keep shape-shifting again. Aloya te sunima karoya yarakinama de sijubo kuroi kati isinimo yarakanama de Sidegalai kuti esinimo poloi kati esinimo. It's literally reminding me of my little sister played this game. Just allow your pineal gland to keep expanding with your heart. It's like they're both expanding out. Yeah, it's that one game where you like get to create homes and people, and why why can I not think of the freaking game? But every time I'm like sitting here watching myself shapeshift into like these different, my hairstyle and face and everything keeps changing, and it's reminding me of that game, The Sims. That's what it is. It's like every time I'm looking right here, and it's like my hair is changing, my face color is changing. I'm like, all right, come on, like it just keeps switching, you know. And every time it switches, it's like I feel the frequency and the vibration of my hand keeps switching. It's like one is stronger than the other. I'm like, what? So cool. It just tells you right there, like how incredible we are, and like how, like, I don't know how to tell you, but like some days I'm like, none of this is actually real. Like it's real, but it's not. And it's hard to tell people like it's yeah, it's really hard to, you know, it's like malleable is what's coming up, like malleable, like we're able to shift and change, and, you know, shift and change our realities, and shift and change, you know, our facial structures and our body structures, and, you know, whatever, like, you know, humans are capable of anything. Like you can literally become anything that you want to be, like anything. Like you can do anything. You can shift and change into anything that you want to be. Now, sorry, I'm going to switch back on you. As the ruby is, they're honing in on that. So they're kind of putting a magnifying glass on it for me. So let me just take a look. Allora, katia sinni, boy la hiera kinamode. So to go la atare shadia la hiera kunimoi. Leite isi hiera hiera kunamode. Situ boy koro hiera kunamode. Situ bo kola hiera kinamode. Situ hiera kunamode. Yeah, so it's like at every little rivet. I don't know how to explain this. Yeah, so you know how like the diamond or the crystal or the stone has so many different facets, like different layers inside of the diamond. Well, the ruby has that as well, and so like every little space is like shooting off into like another time and space that you can connect into. So it's very bizarre, but my pineal gland started doing this years ago. I would connect into my pineal gland and start looking. I'd say, show me my pineal gland, and then it showed me like what I like to call 1,000 eyes. I think I've told you guys this before, but I call it my 1,000 eyes. And it's like I can connect in over here to this life. I connect in over here. I can go here. I can go wherever. Go into my future self, my past self, any of my lives that I'm living now, any of the past lives, which are the lives we're living now. It's very cool, and it's very advanced, but probably very ancient, you know. So, but it's very cool to be able to do. So I hope and pray that you'll be able to do that. But what I do is I just go into the pineal gland. I want to connect into my pineal gland. I'll just relax in. I'll go into the pineal gland and, you know, just allow myself to pick up on my pineal gland, and then, you know, just allow yourself to be easy about it. You know, sometimes people try so hard to make things happen that nothing actually happens. Just be easy and relax into everything. One of the things for me when I first got on my path and started understanding, you know, these energy centers within us, is each energy center within my body and within your body had a layer, almost like a world within it. It's like there's a world in my crown, a world in my third eye, a world going on in my throat. There's a story. There is in my heart. I mean, there's many different stories, I'm sure, in each one, but it was like every time I would do a healing on myself, it was like there was some other like wild thing going on up here. I'm like, what is going on here? And then I'd get to my third eye, and it was something completely different than what's going on in my crown. I'm like, this is super bizarre. Like, what is happening? And lo and behold, like, that's how I learned to do all of this is because I would just lay there and just allow myself to connect into each of my energy centers. And for me, I just find it so interesting. It's what I love to do. And I know for some people, it's like maybe something where it's like, I don't want to lay there and like have to heal on myself for that long or whatever, but my teacher was very strict with me in the beginning, and I just wanted to know myself on a different level than what I knew myself as, if that makes sense. So it's like I wanted to delve as deep as I could into who I am, and that's how you learn, is like when you are kind of just allowing yourself to go, relaxing into it, relaxing into what's coming up for me now, what's coming up. That's how I do all of this work, is they subtly let me know, hey, we're going to Egypt right now. Hey, we're going into the pyramids. Sorry I'm talking so much about this, but I just kind of feel like it's maybe needs to be, expressed more from me on how I do things. Alai, o te esu te pō kalai, o te esu numo, palai, ki te esu numo, palai, te esu numo, kalai, erakanama ade. Perfect, already down at the solar plexus. The heart has been opened wide. Kalai ko te esunumo, palai apate esunime, kuroi kiti esunumo, palai kiti esunumoi, ulai kiti esunimia, paloi kiti esunumai, la ia te esunuma, kuroi erakanamante, paloi ate esunum kalai, kuiki esunumai, karai alai o te esuni, kuroi esunumo, karai erakanamante. What they're showing me in the solar plexus is like what looks to me like a kid riding on a tricycle right now, and it's like you've got blonde hair, maybe some blue eyes, and it's like you are something in regards to a dad. And the dad looks kind of like he's off in the distance, and it's almost like you want his attention. And he's kind of like over here, kind of like off in the background, but you're like, feels like yearning for his attention, really needing that masculine love, that daddy love, I'm just sending you so much love right now. I just want to feel and just surround you right now, all of you, and all of your beautiful little inner children's, just surrounding you with love. Alai ko dia sinumo polai kete osunime palai kati esunumo alai kete oira kanama day. Yeah, it kind of looks like the dad is just like cutting grass, it's like having to do the home crap and, all the things that like, we get so busy. We can't take care of the children that we just had. I'm too busy. I've got to go mow the lawn. I've got to go do the dishes. I got to do laundry, and who suffers from that? It's like, well, who else is going to do these tasks, but I'm sure there was something deeper there in regards to this dad. I'm sure there was something, maybe some drinking going on, maybe some other things that were, keeping dad away from you. But whatever it is, like, just know that, you get to be dad now to your inner child, and you get to take care of yourself, and, you get to be mom too. We get to take care of ourselves now as adults, and one of the things that helped me was leaning on that sacred energy as my mother and father. As much as I love my parents, I didn't get that motherly, like, sacred, like, nurturing love from either mom or dad, or any of that. And so I really need a certain nurturing love when I was a child. And when you don't get that, it's like, I don't want to say there's a gap, but there's definitely there was a need for it. And I needed that. I needed more hugs. I needed words of affirmation. I needed things that my family just couldn't give me, and that's okay. Now I give myself those things. I allow that source God energy to wrap its loving energy around me. I lean on that and myself to give myself that love and care that I need. And some days, maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe I just want to sit in front of the TV or something. You know, I'm not perfect by any means. I want you guys to know that. Like, I just want you to know, like, what I've done over the years to be able to lean upon something other than my 3D parents. I lean upon self and upon that sacred energy. I allow that sacred energy to be mother and father to me, and to lead me and to guide me and to direct me. But like I said, some days, you know, you just don't want to be engulfed in anything. It's like some days you just want to like zone out on the couch and not need anything or anybody, and that's okay too. You know, we're still human. We have to be in these bodies and do this whole thing and go through emotions, and you know, just allow that energy to just love you, whoever you are. We're just all sending you so much love. Dealing with childhood trauma is never fun, and I think every human on this planet has some form of childhood trauma. Seriously, like every body. I don't know what it is, but I just think it's a part of the human experience, you know, or it has been for thousands upon thousands of years. Hopefully we can change that. Hopefully we can start bringing in children that are being consciously raised in a way that is so loving and so kind and so caring that we hear them, that we love them, that they know that they are loved, period. You know, no child should have to question whether their parents love them, or whether they are lovable, or, you know, those things that we tend to do, or am I worthy of your love? You know, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad when this planet is doing things differently. And that's why we're all here. Galoi at the Asidibo, Kalai, could you Oshinima, Poloi, at the Esonomo, Galai, Kati Esinomo, Polai, Uyarakunomo de Sidi, La Yarukonomo a day, Golai at the Oshinima, Kirai, Uyarakunoma a day. Just showing me into your beautiful sacrals now, and what I am seeing is interesting. They're showing me like a volcano that has erupted, and the volcano is not shooting off like red lava, it's literally like black lava. So we're just gonna bring in some sacred energies into that area. Interpret that how you will. I think it can mean quite a few things. I am picking up on a couple of different things going on. For some, maybe your passion is kind of like ready to explode, like this whole thing, like you're ready to just like, boom, get out there and just like allow yourself to really be seen and be heard, and allow that passion to just, you know, be like a volcano, you know, very powerful, very ready, roaring, ready to go. Another thing could be what I was kind of picking up is like maybe like I don't know how to explain this, and I'm not sure if I really want to. It like kind of feels like something in regards to like sexual energy is like not being it's like unhealthy, like you're expressing. I don't want to say it's unhealthy because that's not my not my judgment call, but I do feel like there's something going on there in regards to like it being not healthy for you as your person. So it's either overly active sexually or underly active sexually, or however you want to perceive that. I'm getting a hit on that. Please take it however it resonates for you, or throw it out the window. And then the other one I'm getting is like in regards to something in regards to like digestive stuff going on. Something in regards to, looks like showing me like the digestive tract, and it's like backed up. It looks like there's like what looks to me like just energy backed up in the digestive tract. I am trying to think, like maybe the lower intestines. Yeah, I'm just seeing like energies stuck in these areas. Okay, so in these three scenarios, and for anybody else that's not dealing with any of that, we're just going to direct this energy right into your beautiful sacrals and just begin to clear out all of these energies and to just really bring everything back into balance for the sacral now. Kalai kalai aisha de bo ula yera kono ma yate esota kalai yate aisha de ba kala yera kono ma yate esigur yera kono ma ade alai ate esha de mo kolai ate esha de mo kala yera kono ma yate esha de golai yera kira kono ma ade sirai alai ala yera kono ma ade alai ore kachushi ni me Dulai keta yosinimo polo yeti ashukanamo polo yetia city ola yerakanamo Galai atayasanima ele hirakinama de sinima yelokira yershinime. Huge bouts of energy just pouring into your sacrals now. Galai ota ayo sunima palai yura kinamo tare sugoroi kete sunima palai o yura kinamo kuri ayari kiti isinimo polo yara kinamo de asikadawa ilo yati esini galai kiti esinimo polo yati esinimo kalai heta ila hira kinamo de sikadoi kati esinimo polo yara kinamo ade Alai kati au yara kinima pala ia toria sinima hira yura kinamo de city o yara kini Galai kudi asunimo polo ya shinimo kala ia tia sunima kuru yara kanama ade site alai ola yara kira go ya shinima pira yara kanama ade I'm gonna bring in the sacred blue energy. This energy is going to come into the sacral now and begin to just soothe. Almost going to feel like the beach, like when you sit your butts on the sand and like you feel the warmth of the beach kind of coming up your body. Forgive me if you don't like the beach or sand. But just feel that sacred warmth flowing into your sacrals. Kalua ta ya yura kinimo ila yura kunama de sakatu la ya toshinimo poloi kati esinimo pelai ola ya te esinimo keda yura kanama de polo keda yuro kinamo pu ya esini polo yura kanama de. Perfect. That energy is going to begin and continue to flow into the area. I'm going to move down into the root now. Ala yura yera kinamo di esinima poloi kate ayela yera kinamo de esi de bokoroi kati esinimo poloi yera kinamo de ala yete esinimo kala yera kinamo de sinimo kala yera kinamo de sudubo kala yera kinamo de In the root, they're showing me this very, very big, sacred, looks to me like, um, it's definitely a church, and don't know if I want to go in there, but yeah, so it's got, what they're showing me is like as you walk in, and you got all the pews and all of the things, and they've just got Jesus up on the cross, but it's like huge life-size like replica of him hanging on the cross in like it looks to me like bronze or gold. Kind of keeps switching back and forth from like bronze to gold. It's probably bronze, but maybe they're showing me gold just because. Anyways, it is so it's like him hanging up on the cross in this very big church. So just bear with me as I'm witnessing this and whatever is about to occur. Alai ate aisanama yara yara kanama dai sini alai kiti esunuma pi yara kinama de sini o yara kanama kira loa te esutubo ko la I osunumoi. I am just hearing Jesus say, for so long, so many of you have been following me, and now it's time for you to step into your power. It's time for you to step into who you are and how powerful you are. Time for you to step into all that you came to be. I'm just hearing him say, there's no more time to be scared. And then he points up and says, look what they did to me. But look at me. I'm here with you. I walk with each of you. You too will be what I am when you leave here. You too will be walking with me in spirit, in energy. You're all consciousness. So what are you afraid of? Oppressed, suppressed, held down, held back. Enough. Who's holding you back? Who's keeping you from doing what you came to do? Who's telling you no? It's only you. It's only you. You inside you. That's it. That's the only person that's telling you that you can't do something is you. But cinema hela ira kanama ade cinema kala ira kanama ade. He's just saying that tell them that I love them. Tell them that I love them. Alo de oceanuma colai de oela hirama de suduela ira kunama de sudu erai keta erai oyere kinema oceania but ira kunama de oceano kira kunama de oceanima kira ira kunama de sini kira ira kunama de sidaba kala era kira oceaniba colai te sunuma polai at the esini kadai kudi esinuma polai at the esinia kadai kete esinuma de polai alai koira kanama de sinimo polai. He knows how to tug on those heartstrings. Ale ayera kunimo sudu ayera kunimo apuyo shinimo kura era kanama de. Oh my gosh. Something that is coming up that keeps coming up for me, and I do just want to say it here. I think it's important. So many people on this planet are making $10, $15, $20, $25 an hour when you could be making $50, $60, $100, $150, $200 an hour, $1,000 an hour for your wisdom, for your knowledge, for your what you hold inside of you. Stop playing small. Stop allowing yourself to live in a way that's not good for you. So many of us have these incredible skills, these incredible abilities within us, and it's like you're not charging enough, and you're going to a job that you hate, and you don't even see the wisdom inside of you that could be helping others. You could be coaching them, you could be helping heal them, you could be helping, giving your wisdom out. Knowledge is it's worth something. Like, people's knowledge is worth something. It's like, if your knowledge helps me, I will gladly pay you for it. I will gladly have a session and receive the knowledge and the wisdom that I need in order for me to get on my path, in order for me to progress in life. Your words, your knowledge is all worth money. And too many of us and too many people are sitting at jobs making shit. Excuse my language. I'm glad you have a job and all of the things, but it's like you are selling yourself short. People used to say, whenever I was talking about quitting the hospital, every day I talked about quitting that place. And everybody was like, the benefits. Oh, you're making $20 an hour. Oh, you're making this or whatever. I'd worked my way up to $20 an hour. My boss even gave me like $1 or something raise right before I left. Here's this, stay. And it's like, I am sorry, but I know I have wisdom and knowledge and healing and abilities within me that I know I'm worth more than that $20 an hour. And I knew I was. Do I know how much I'm worth? No, but I know I was worth more than that. And I know so many of you are worth so much more than what these people are paying you. And so I just want to give that encouragement to you. If I can do it, you can do it. If I can do this channel, you can do a channel. If I can do these healings, you can do it too. If I can work with people, you can too. You can do anything I can do, probably better. I just kind of throw it all out here. So just start thinking along the lines of like being a creator versus being a consumer versus being somebody that follows. You don't need to lead others. You just need to lead yourself. I don't want to lead anybody else. I just want to lead me. I just don't want to follow anybody else. I want to follow me, what this girl wants, what this heart wants. The monkey mind has to sit down, but the heart, she gets to decide what we do. And when this and this are in alignment and everything else is flowing and I'm listening, there's no way that I will be steered wrong. Will I have to go places and learn lessons sometimes? Be around people that I have to learn from? Of course. That's life. But when you are in full heart, head, alignment, it all flows. the abundance flows, the money comes in, the happiness is there. I want that for you, every one of you. Like, no more struggling. So, I love you all so much. I really want the best for all of you, and I just pray and just send you so many good vibes all the time. I thank you all for watching this channel and just being a part of this sacred family. Like, I know the channel probably will never get big, and that's okay. I don't want or care about that. What I care about is the people that are here for the healing, here for getting what you need so that you can go on about your life and go on about your day and be happy with your kids and happy with your spouse and happy with your family. That means more to me than anything digitally. I don't give a shit about any of this stuff. It's you that matters. It's you having a good life, enjoying your life is what, only reason why I started this, because I want you to just be happy that you deserve. So I just want to thank the beautiful goddess Bastet, Isis, Osiris, Teotihuacan, the sacred master teacher Jesus. Thank you so much for your love and for your wise words and for showing us that you are here, supporting us, all of you. We just want to thank the Holy Mother, Father God, all these sacred energies pouring through you. Let us not forget to be thankful and humble ourselves and be grateful for these healings, and grateful that we are able as humans to channel in this energy, to project it out. And you're more than capable of doing this as well. So I love you all so much. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you next time.